Hi, welcome to another episode of More Sports. I'm your host Devin, and hope everyone had a good day or good evening. By the time I record this episode, it's actually nighttime for me. So, like I said, if you're listening to this at night when I drop this, or if you're listening in the morning, wherever you listen to it. But I wanted to make another mini episode before the holidays, because I'm about to go enjoy the holidays with family and friends, and I just wanted to post one last episode before Christmas and New Year's and all that. So, that being said, let's go on and transition. So yeah, I want to start off with legendary college football head coach Mike Lynch passed away yesterday after being hospitalized. It just came out earlier today that it was due to a heart condition, so sad day for Mississippi State fans. Very well-known coach. He actually, one of my favorite quotes from his was, if you get into a fight, don't take your helmet off. We're looking for smart football players, not dumb ones. In the interest of time, don't get any more fights today. So, for those of you that flew over your head, it means if you get in a fight, don't take off your helmet. Keep it on, because obviously you're going to be swinging for that head. Somebody's going to be swinging for each other's head. You might as well keep a helmet on. That's what they're designed for. So, I've always kept that quote and kept state in mind when it came to fighting. And then other things have circulated about who will be his, or, will any of his legacy, like any former head coaches, any former assistant coaches will take the spot in Mississippi State. There have been several speculations, but nothing has been confirmed at this time. But hey, enough of the negatives. Let's move on to the positive. What about good old Primetime, getting on up there at a Power 5 school? I know this is now technically old news, but Coach Prime decided to leave Jackson State to go on up to the University of Colorado. And boy, if you haven't watched his press conference, he's coming to make change, and he bluntly said that he was bringing guys. He said, I'm packing my luggage and I'm bringing it with me. And so a lot of people were speculating he was talking about the transfer portal. He made one of the top recruits of this class commit to Jackson State, and then just flipped the decision to go to the University of Colorado. And it's been insane. He also had his first team meeting the very next day, or it was the very next day when the video was released, and he said, first thing he said to the team, he was like, hey, I've got guys coming, all right? It is what it is, and we're going to be a winning culture. And when it comes to that kind of things, it's kind of true in the world of sports, man. When you're a new head guy and you don't perform as well, you've got to make change. It stinks, But, if you want to stay there, you want to stay playing for any team, you got to work harder, work smarter, and, earn the coach's respect. And another thing, too, I also didn't realize they shared a video of him going around the facilities, and, he was already making changes. And he was walking around with, I call her secretary. There was a lady walking around with him with a phone in her hand, typing as he was giving notes. I'm assuming she's a secretary. She's making notes. He's already making big changes. It'll be interesting. I'm interested to see how Coach Prime will do this season, how he's doing the recruiting class. Obviously everybody's excited. He even went to a basketball game as of recently, and everybody in the stadium was just chanting prime time. So, big move. Coach Prime's not a stranger to making noise and getting the camera on him. So it's gonna be another interesting college football season.